The story begins in 1955 on the eve of the Bandung Conference. At a remote observatory, a special unit of the Indonesian military discovered something deeply unsettling. The scene was so horrifying that the unit leader called in his journalist friend William, who was well versed in exorcisms. But even for a veteran like William, what lay before him was shocking. Inside the small room were hundreds of corpses, all posed in a kneeling prayer stance, as if worshipping the painting in front of them. That painting depicted the same evil spirit from the previous story. It was clearly the site of a dark ritual. Even more chilling, the unit leader explained that these corpses had actually clawed their way out of graves. Hearing this, William began to doubt if he could handle it alone and wanted to call for help, but the leader refused. With the upcoming international summit, the higher-ups had ordered the matter buried to avoid any scandal. He had only summoned William to prepare in case the cultists tried something even more dangerous. 30 years passed. The old observatory was rebuilt into an apartment building. Whether by coincidence or deliberate design, Anna, the survivor from the last story, and her family moved in. The place was cursed. Despite being near the ocean with beautiful scenery, the building stood alone for miles around. To make matters worse, local kids often dug up gravestones nearby, suggesting that the building sat atop a massive burial ground. After moving in, Anna's younger brother Samuel developed a crush on their upstairs neighbor, Tali. Through persistent efforts, he finally got the chance to help her repair a radio. His older sister Anna and younger brother were thrilled that the awkward boy had made some progress, but when their father came home, his expression instantly darkened. Ever since the family had moved into the building, he had become secretive, leaving early, returning late, always carrying a leather suitcase that he immediately locked away upon entering. No one was allowed to touch it. Even stranger, despite the building's poor condition and distance from the city, their father outright forbade Anna and her siblings from moving out. Anna had fought with him about it several times, and this time ended in another bitter argument. After dinner, Anna went to take out the trash. The atmosphere felt off. Neighbors stood around acting strangely, grinning at bare walls. The bizarre sight made her quicken her pace, but when she turned around, they were lined up neatly behind her. Thankfully, although their behavior was eerie, the neighbors eventually shuffled back into their apartments. Anna had no idea this was only the beginning of the nightmare.